Hello. Hi, everybody. How are you? Give everybody a hot second for their computers to catch up to real life. But hi, everybody. It is 5 o'clock. It's Monday. We're back here for reading sprints. I'm pretty excited about what I'm going to be reading today. Feeling pretty good about it. But in the meantime, hello. Hi, Beth. How are you? How's everyone doing? How's your start of the week? Last week was kind of a short week, at least in the States. So this is my first long week. But it hasn't been too bad so far. I took it easy today. I got stuff done that I needed to get done. There's still always more, but so far so good. It wasn't too bad of a Monday. Hello, how are you? Anyway, I have two options of books I can be reading. One of them I think I'm going to do before the other, even though I should be reading Diamonds Are Forever because I'm going to do a whole video about it that, frankly, I am behind on. It was supposed to go out this weekend. It's going to go out next weekend. It is what it is. So I should be reading this, but I don't want to right now. So I'm going to try to read The Archive Undying by Emma Mako Condon because one, I got the arc of it and I still haven't read it. God gracious. And also I have the audiobook from the library. And it seems super cool. I'm in the mood for maybe something like kind of cool sci-fi. And I'm like, the cover at least is gorgeous. So yeah, I'm going to try this one out. I have read 8 pages. So I'm not very far into this book. And it's a little bit of a chunk. Let's see, it is 479 pages. So it's pretty beefy. It's a beefy little book. Hello, how are you? Productive day. Oh, great job, Caitlin. I'm glad you have plenty of time to read. Trash, recycling, laundry, sort book files. Hey, you do you, honeydew. That's what sprints are for, exactly. Like, I know they're called reading sprints, but really, they're just do whatever you want sprints. I'm not policing this. You can just do whatever. Hello. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Okay, so yes, Archive Undying is what I'm going to be reading today. I want to at least give it a good whirl. It's I don't know, like sci-fi is not always my easiest genre, but when I find one that I like, I tend to very much like it. But there's a lot that I read that I'm like, meh, about kind of. I feel like I'm more of a wizard than a spaceship kind of girl. If I had to pick, I'd rather read about, magic, even though, sci-fi is kind of technically magic, but, scientifically done. If I want to really link the two genres, but yeah, I don't know. Sci-fi is not always my best subject for books I like in general. I don't know. I can't even speak. Anyway, I don't know. It's been a fun Monday. It wasn't as stressful as usual because usually Mondays I'm just like so stressed out because I have so much to do. And then this Monday was just quiet and nice. It usually is in July's because everyone's on vacation. So no one's like sending me emails and like telling me to do things or etc. etc. One of the 400 people I email in a week. So they're all on vacation. No one can bother me. So it works out. So I'm enjoying the quiet, the space to get my work done because I'm always behind, just how my life is, but I'm catching up, and that's the point. 6 volumes of a vampire graphic novel. Oh, American Vampire! I freaking love that series. It's so good. I'm so glad you like it. Katie Roberts' Dark Olympus prequel novella, Stoneheart. Oh, Medusa and Calypso. Okay, very cool. I don't hear anybody talking about American Vampire because it came out a few years ago, but it is great. It's like bringing back scary vampires. You know what I mean? Like, not like, oh, I'm just misunderstood. Come here and kiss me. It's like, no, I'm not misunderstood. I'm a bastard. I'm going to eat you. I'm down for scary vampires sometimes. Like, I can only take so much brooding before I'm like, I'm done with them. So American Vampire is very good for anybody looking for graphic novels. It's also kind of a Western. Also, it takes place like old Hollywood a little bit at times. So like it's kind of an interesting story. So yes, I'm very excited that you were enjoying it. I'm assuming you were enjoying it because you read 6 volumes. If you didn't enjoy it, I don't think you would have read that many volumes. I don't have them though. I'm thinking about it. My graphic novel collection is lacking. I haven't added to it in so long, mainly because there's so many good options to get digital, like graphic novels, especially like from Hoopla, because they partnered with DC and Vertigo and Image. So they have, and DC Vertigo is the same company really, but like, so they have all these like cool indie comics too. They're not all like superheroes. They have like American Vampire, Paper Girls, Rat Queens, all these kind of stuff. But yeah, I haven't like collected a graphic novel in so long, but I used to read them nonstop. But yeah, yes, you know what? Yeah, I don't hear anyone else talking about American Vampire either, but it's very good. Me too. I genuinely liked it. Mind you, it's been like several years since I've read them. But like I know like their jaws like like they unhinge like a snake. It's horrifying. I love it. Shipwrecked by Olivia Dade. Ooh, okay. What Moves the Dead by T. Kingfisher, the horror novella. Okay, very cool. I wanted to like What Moves the Dead more than I did. Like I appreciate it. I wasn't super vibing with it. But I hope you have a good time reading it and you vibe with it a lot. And I mean, I've said before that it's fungus zombies. There's a lot of fungus zombie books, so I've read a lot. Maybe that was the reason why I felt I was just like burnt out on that like particular trope or plot device. I don't know, villain, etc. I read The Coven, House of Hollow, and Illicit Education, and now you're reading Love Theoretically. You just took a 180. Like, woo! 3 dark books, rom-com. I love that for you. You know, break it up. You can't just do all dark, spooky books. You have to like get something fun in there too. Alone with You in the Ether. Part of me wanted to read it. It's Olivia Blake, right? Olivia Blake did that one because she did Atlas 6, which I thought was going to be a slam dunk. Like, I'm like, oh, I'm ready. I'm standing here under the basket, dunk it down. And like, oh boy, did I not like it. I was just rewriting the book in my head and making up a better book that I enjoyed. So it's hard for me to really remember everything that happened in the book because I made up my own book as I was reading it because I was bored. And like, I don't know, everyone really likes Olivia Blake's writing in general. I've only read the one book. I do want to try to give the author a second chance, but like their writing was just so pretentious that I was like, I can't listen to you talk for like 400 pages. I mean, they could. I'm not policing this, like I said. You could do what you like. If you want to play with the dog, have puppy playtime. Oh, there you go. See, there you go. Like everyone loves the Atlas series, and I thought like I was just so bored with it because I was like coming up with better, at least in my opinion, what I was making up in my brain was more compelling because I didn't feel like most of these characters had adequate motivation to be doing most of the things they were doing besides base level things. Like we never really got into their real emotions enough for me to like care. So I was writing a lot of like emotional development scenes in my brain. But yeah, I don't know. I want to give the author a second chance. I just don't know when or what book it will be. Hey, Cassie. Weekend was good. You reading the Veronica Speedwell. Okay. Not Supposed to Die Tonight by Callan Bayron. Ooh, okay. I think I just saw the cover of You're Not Supposed to Die Tonight. How is it going? Is it good? I mean, the cover looked cool, at the very least. But yeah, for everyone just joining, I have The Archive Undying by Emma Mako Candon. And I've read like 8 pages, so I've read very little of it, but it is a very compelling opening chapter. It's also I'm already confused because it's so much new world building that I'm having a hard time picturing things, and I get that a lot, especially with sci-fi. Because, like, I don't know, I'm not really a technology kind of girl. Like, I like technology. I'm on a computer, for heaven's sakes, right now. Like, I'm not out of my mind, but it's hard for me to picture it a lot of the time. So that's why I kind of struggle with sci-fi. But yeah, it's a doozy of a first chapter, and then it just kind of cuts back to something else. So yeah, I mean, the cold open got me. I'm interested to see where this goes. I kind of like our main character, Sunai. He's a bit of a rascal type character. Has poor taste in men. I mean, is a common affliction. So Sunai is doing his own thing. I'm only 8 pages in, so that's really kind of all I know about them. Library book haul of 7 books. Ooh, okay. Nice. Love that. Decent start to July. Fingers crossed. Anyway, I want to get back into this because I literally finished page 8 and then I hit go on this. So I've just been like holding it, going, I'm in the middle of the chapter. Pretty good. Okay. Got to the slashing yet. Oh, all right. I'm all there. I'm like, if this suspense is like tense, I want to like feel tension. So that's great. The Only One Left by Riley Sager, part of said library book haul. Okay, very cool. Another thrillery type of book right there. But yeah, I should read Diamonds Are Forever, but I don't want to, so I'm just gonna wait for a minute. And I also have video to edit for this weekend. It's gonna be an Anne Rice. It's coming out early because it was supposed to be this book this weekend, and I didn't film it or read it. But I did read Blood Canticle. So I filmed that, and we are going to talk more about Anne Rice. I'm just gonna like swap the book schedule for this month and do Diamonds next week. Yeah. I mean, I haven't read enough Riley Sager. The ones I've read, I've liked, not loved. I know I'm the unpopular opinion here. I want to love them. I've just not found the Riley Sager that I'm in love with yet. You know what I mean? What was the what? It's like greenish, like Home After Dark. Is that what it's called? I read that one, and honestly, I would have enjoyed the book that's in the book more than the actual plot, because like there was a book inside of a book in that, and I was like, I want to read the book inside the book because that looks scary. It's like spooky and stuff. I want to read that one. Yeah, he did Final Girls, I believe, was by Riley Sager, and I read that one, and it was fine. I didn't love it. I thought it was a cool premise, and I mean, I don't know all of the books in the world, but I felt it was an original concept. I don't know if anyone had done that prior, so for that alone, I thought like it's an interesting book. I think it's original. I just didn't fall in love with the writing style in particular, but it's fine. I don't hate it. You know what I mean? One of those. But anyway, on that note, why don't we do a sprint? Let me find my duck friend and we can get all ducky up in here. All right, let's hear it for the duck man and 30 minutes and go. Hello. That was our first sprint, everybody. How are you doing? I was reading along in the Archive Undying, and I got to about, I don't know, 60% of the way through chapter 4, and the audiobook is missing the rest of the chapter. It skips to chapter 5. And like, I do know I have an arc, so there could be differences. However, it stops mid-sentence and goes to the next chapter. So the audiobook is broken or it just doesn't have that file, which is so bizarre because it just skips to chapter 5 mid-sentence. So I've been trying to finish the chapter regular reading. I hate it when that happens. Also, I don't know if you see that lump, the black lump behind me is Batman. He snuck in here during reading sprints. He wanted to nap in bed. Where did we leave off here? Dun, 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 dun. So Riley Sager. Yeah. It was... I want to like Riley Sager more than I do as well. Not much of a thriller girly. Okay, fair enough. Pretty much Riley Sager, Lock Every Door, and Home Before Dark. Okay. Yeah, like I thought Home Before Dark was going to be really good, and like there's a paranormal haunting kind of book inside of the book, and I would rather read that book, honestly. That's kind of how I felt about it. Another cozy mystery lover. Hello, Hard Books. How are you? Fed the dog, cleaned the fridge, took out 1 bag of trash. Ooh, okay. Heating pad and organizing my Kindle books. There you go. Take a break. More cozy lovers. Currently reading House of Salt and Sorrows. Okay, I hope you do finish it. Midnights by Taylor Swift, our very first of Return Table. Okay, you get it, Cassie. First 20 pages of Don't Fear the Reaper. Nice. This book is difficult for me to picture, so I can't listen as fast as I normally listen to things. I'm only on page 38. I've only read 30 pages that sprint, which is not as many pages as I usually read in a sprint. I just have to go slower because the whole like system of this world doesn't necessarily make a lot of sense to me yet. Like fragments and engines and artificial intelligences, and then like they're all kind of people too, and then sometimes people have like mechanical parts. Like I'm having a hard time like separating all of the things to have it make sense. So that's about how I feel. It's not that it's not good. Like not a lot's happened yet, mind you. I'm only 38 pages in, and I kind of don't understand the world. So it's just me basically being vaguely confused about why anything is happening. But like I want to read it. I think it'll be fun. Started Shipwrecked. Nice opening. Feeling good about it. Great. I love that. Finally having Turntable own. My mom. Oh no, they give it away. That's so cool. I have an old pressing of Ziggy Stardust, and I love it. And like I don't play it very often because I'm worried about damaging it. But it's like the whole point of having the record is to play it. But I'm like, I never play it. Only other 12 pages, but I may or may not be working right now too. Fair. Do what you got to do. I'm just sitting here very hungry. Like my stomach is growling a lot. So I don't know. I'm gonna do one more sprint and then it's dinner time because your girl is hungry. I did eat today. It wasn't like I executive dysfunctioned so far that I forgot to eat. I just didn't eat a lot. I don't know. Greg and I made we made egg salad sandwiches this past weekend. And we were both so excited about it. We were basically just like living our retirement home fantasy. So I had like whatever was left of the egg salad. So I had like half an egg salad sandwich for lunch. That was my lunch. There you go. But we were very excited about it. Like way more excited than like people our age should be about egg egg salad. Yep, Ziggy Stardust. It's my fancy one. It might be an original press. I'm not sure, but it was a find when I got it. I get a phone call. Mhm. Oh, that's the worst. Well, I hope it wasn't bad and it's over. So there's that. Mm, so I gotta have a big stretch. But sometimes, you just need to stretch it out. Anyway, I'm kind of in the middle of this chapter and I want to read at least a little bit more of this tonight. And also, I'm very hungry. So all I have is half an egg salad sandwich in my belly. So let's just do another sprint. Let's just go right into it. Any objections? Like, I'm down just to kind of get back into it. Melbourne concerts on vinyl. Ooh, okay. Oh, I have something like that. I think I have like a Beatles live at like Dodger Stadium or something. I think when they came out to America, they have a live album in some stadium. I'm not sure which stadium, but I have that album. There you go. Chicken salad on toast. Greg also has some chicken salad. The boyfriend Greg. We got it at the grocery store though, because I don't know how to make chicken salad because vegetarian. I know how to use the eggs, not the chicken parts. So we bought that at the store, but he has chicken salad in the fridge. So chicken salads. Some vinyls are cool because they re-release them as like colors. So like they're like a red clear vinyl and stuff. Like they can make it in any color they want, I'm assuming. But yeah, it's a fun journey. Congrats. I hope you enjoy. I mean, as someone with ADHD, I hyperfixate a lot. So like I end up having lots of collections. So like I feel you. I collect a lot of things. But anyway, why don't we bring our duck friend back and we'll just we'll do another sprint because your girl's hungry. So let's do a 30 and a go. Hello. Hello. Gentle coming back from our second sprint. I'm up to page 68. A lot of shit's going on right now. I think they're fighting a mutant robot, I think. I still don't really understand how this world works, so I'm just hoping for the best here. I'm just reading along, hoping I understand. Oh, Rocky Horror soundtrack. Okay. Very cool. Also, I just finally got my perfume I ordered. It's like a sample set. Well, a sample. It's like a mini collection from Sniff perfumes. So it's 3 that I've been wanting to try for a long time, and I finally came in the mail. They were in the truck all day, so I am a little upset that they've been boiled in the truck, but it is what it is. But they finally came. So Sniff is a niche perfume house, just in case anyone's interested. So I got this one. It's called Tart Deco. It's like a cherry flavor. Then I have Natural Talent, and I have Sweet Ash. Sweet Ash is really good as a unisex scent. I think it's men or women or even non-binary people. Anyone could wear this. It doesn't really have a fixed gender to it. I would say Natural Talent skews feminine, and Tart Deco just smells straight up like cherries. I did a spray test. But yeah, so anyway, I got my new perfumes finally. They showed up. Feeling good about it. Read a little bit more of the book. Very hungry. Need dinner. That's about where I am in life at the moment. Finished chapter 3 in Shipwrecked, making you smile. That's wonderful. I'm glad. Like, I love it when books will make you smile. That's adorable. Oh, the last thing about Sniff, look at the packaging it came in. It's like a fabric, like, stretchy thing. It's so bizarre. I've never had like a package like this for my little 3-pack. Page 114. Excellent. I love that. I don't know exactly yet. I've been eating a lot of like American-esque food, so I'm dying for something different. I'm thinking Asian. I don't know what varietal. Like, I don't want to do sushi because there's only so many things I can get at a sushi restaurant. Yeah, I mean, hello, but like I can get like avocado roll or veggie roll or something, but I don't really want that. So I mean, your girl always wants Thai food. I love Thai food, but there's also Chinese food, which Greg really likes. So we'll figure it out. It'll be some combination. I just need something completely different than like American food because I'm tired of it. Can only eat it for so long before I need something completely different. Anyway, on that note, my stomach is growling like crazy. Also, there's a little bat creature behind me. Hi, Batty. No, he's out cold. He's sleeping. Anyway, on that note, thank you guys for hanging out with me while I read this book that I still don't really understand, but I'm trying. And yeah, I'll be back next week. This weekend I'll have a new video, so it's gonna be a good time. Teriyaki bowl in the microwave, very cool. Good week. Yes, thank you. You too. Ah, Batman's here. He's taking a nap. I mean, it happened one summer. Very cool, Larissa. I hope you're enjoying it. Oh, that's the Tessa Bailey one, right? I love Tessa Bailey. She writes funny smut, and it's perfect for the summer. Anyway, yeah, those are our reading sprints for the night. I will see you guys again next week. There'll be a video this weekend. That's all I got. Anyways, thanks guys for coming and hanging out with me. Ooh, I do like avocado ice cream. That's like avocado and sweetened condensed milk, like whipped up. That is, I love sweet avocado myself. Yay, I will. Of course I will. He wouldn't stand for it if I didn't. All right, everybody. I'll see you guys next week. Goodbye.